So dear students, now we are moving on to the fourth sum of practice set 2.1. Okay. In this sum, we have to determine whether the values which are given against that quadratic equation are the root of the equation or no. When we say roots of the equation, it also means that it is the solution of that equation. That means whatever value is given should satisfy that equation. That means both the sides of the equation, the left hand side and the right hand side, must be equal. Okay. So let us start with the first one. Okay. In the first question, you can see the equation that is given is x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. This is the equation that is given. Okay. And the values of x that we have to check if they are the roots or no. So one value of x is given as 1 and the other value of x is given as minus 1. So we have to check both of these values and see if the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. If it is, then we will say that yes, that value of x is the root of the equation. Okay. Chalo, then let us solve. So here the first thing that we'll do is we will put this x is equal to 1 in the polynomial, okay, which is the left hand side. Okay, what is the polynomial given? X square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, so in this polynomial we have to put x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means what? Wherever we have x, we have to put its value as 1. Okay, so first we have x square, so there we will write 1 square plus the second term is 4x, so that will be 4 multiplied by 1, and the third term is minus 5. Okay, so let us simplify this. So this 1 square will become 1. We know that the square of 1 is always 1. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4 and minus 5. Okay, now this 1 plus 4 will be 5 and 5 minus 5 will give us 0, and we can see this 0 is equal to the right hand side. Okay, fine. That means this value of x is satisfying the equation. So we will say that therefore x is equal to 1 is a root of the equation. Okay, is the root of the equation. Fine. Now let us check it for the second value of x that is given. So we will again write put x is equal to minus 1 in the polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial that is given, in that we have to put this value x square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, so wherever there is x, we have to put minus 1. So that will be minus 1 square plus 4 multiplied by minus 1 minus 5. Okay, so when we simplify this, we will get minus 1 square will be 1. Okay, see the square of any number, positive number or negative number, will always be positive. The squares are always positive. Okay, because we are multiplying the same number by itself. So minus 1 multiplied by minus 1, so minus minus will become plus. Okay, then this 4 multiplied by minus 1 will become minus 4, and we write this minus 5 as it is. Okay, so what will it become now? Plus minus will become minus, so we have to write 1 minus 4 minus 5. Okay, 1 minus 4 minus 5. Now this we can simplify as 1 minus 9, and then that 1 minus 9 will give us minus 8, which is not equal to the right hand side, that is 0. Okay, So therefore we will write x is equal to x is equal to minus 1 is not a root of the given equation. It is not a root of the given equation. Okay, I hope you have understood this, my friends. So now let us move on to the next sum, that is 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0. Okay, so let me write this second sum on the screen. So the given equation is 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0, and the values of m which are given are 2. The first value is 2 and the other one is 5 upon 2. Okay, so chalo, let us solve this. Fine. So for the first value we will put this m is equal to 2 in the polynomial. Okay, fine. And this polynomial, that is 2m square minus 5m. Fine. So let us put 2 in place of n. So we will get 2 bracket here. Instead of m we have to put 2 raised to 2 minus 5, and now instead of m again we have to put 2. Okay, so when we simplify this 2 we have to write as it is. 2 square will be 4. Okay, so 2 square will be 4 minus 5 2s are 10. Okay, fine. Let me write this down. Okay, 5 2s are 10. So in the next step 2 4s are 8 minus 10. So that will give us 8 minus 10 will be minus 2, which is not equal to 0, right? So therefore this value of m, that is 2, is not a root of the equation. Fine. So that is how we have to write it. Okay, chalo, now let us check it for the second value. So put n is equal to 5 upon 2 in the polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial given is 2m square minus 5m. Okay, so when we put it here, so 2 in place of m we have to write 5 raised to 2, and see here we have to make sure that we put the brackets, because that will indicate that this 2 is for 5 as well as 2. Okay, then minus 5 multiplied by 5 upon 2. Okay, so now first let us find out the square of this 5 upon 2. 5 upon 2, the whole square. So we have to do the square of numerator as well as the denominator. So square of 5 is 25, square of 2 is 4. Okay, minus, now here 5 and 5 both are, these are in numerator, so we will multiply them. 5 5s are 25 divided by 2. Okay, so now what we can simplify here, 2 is in the numerator and 4 is in the denominator, so we can divide them. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, so the first fraction will be 25 upon 2, and the second fraction is also same, 25 upon 2. So the answer when we subtract them will be 0, which is equal to the right hand side. So therefore we will say that yes, m is equal to 5 upon 2 is a root of the equation. Okay, so whenever we are given any values of the variable, we have to substitute that value in the given equation, and we have to see whether the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Okay, if it is, then we will say that yes, that variable or that value of the variable is the root of the equation, and if the left hand side is not equal to right hand side, then we will say that no, it is not the root of the given equation. Okay, so I hope You understood question number 4. Let us now go to question number 5 in our next video. Okay, now we are going to sum number 5 of practice set 2.1. okay, in this sum we have to find the value of k if x is equal to 3 is a root of the equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so when such a sum is given, what we have to do, we have to put the value of x, whatever is given, in the equation. Okay, and then we can find the value of k. Okay, so the equation, given equation is kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation, and they are saying that x is equal to 3 is a root of the above equation. Okay, therefore it should satisfy the equation, so we will put x is equal to 3 in the given equation. Okay, so therefore k bracket, now wherever there is x we will put 3, so 3 square minus 10 bracket 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, chalo, so now that will give us k, 3 ka square is 9 minus 10 multiplied by 3 is 30 plus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore now we can write this k multiplied by 9 is 9k, and minus 30 plus 3 will give us minus 27 is equal to 0. So therefore 9k, now this minus 27 we have to take it on the right hand side, so it will become plus 27. Okay, and now because we want to find out k, so that 9 will also come on the right hand side, because it is 9 multiplied by k, now it will become divided by. Okay, that 9 is a numerator, now it will go into the denominator. Okay, so it will be 27 divided by 9, and therefore the value of k is 3, right? So that is our answer, k is equal to 3, right? So that is sum number 5. Now let us quickly go to sum number 6, which is a similar sum, only that they have given this sum in the form of an activity. So the way we have solved sum number 5, similar way we have to solve this sum number 6. Okay, so one of the roots of the equation 5m square plus 2m plus k is equal to 0 is minus 7 upon 5. Okay, so this value minus 7 upon 5 is one of the roots of this equation, and we have to complete this activity so that we can find out the value of k. Okay, so solution, dash is a root of the quadratic equation. So what is the root? This minus 7 upon 5. So in this blank we will put minus 7 upon 5. Okay, so now put m is equal to dash in the equation. So if this is the root, then m value will be minus 7 upon 5. So we have to write same thing, minus 7 upon 5. So we have to, wherever there is m, we have to put now minus 7 upon 5. Okay, so here I am just doing the rough work here so that final answer we can write. Okay, so this step I am writing now, 5 multiplied by, now in this box we have to put this value minus 7 upon 5. So minus 7 upon 5 the whole square plus 2 multiplied by m. So again we have to put the value of m, that is given minus 7 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. Okay, now we have to solve this. Fine, so in this blank and this blank, both the places there will be minus 7 upon 5. Now let us simplify this. So minus 7 square will be 49 and 5 square will be 25. Okay, plus now this 2 multiplied by minus 7, because both are in the numerator. So 2 multiplied by minus 7 will be minus 14 upon 5 is in the denominator, okay, because it is minus sign here, I am putting it into brackets, plus k is equal to 0, okay. Now this 5 in the numerator and 25 in the denominator will get divided. So 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25. So now here in this equation we are having 49 upon 5, plus minus will become minus 14 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0, okay. Now we can see in both these fractions are like fractions because their denominator is same. So we can simply subtract the numerator. We can subtract 14 from 49. So 14 minus 49 will give 49 minus 14 will give us 35 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. So 5 ones are 5, 5 sevens are 25. So that will give us 7 plus k is equal to 0. Therefore value of k will be 0 minus 7. This plus 7, when it goes on the right hand side, it will become minus. Be careful of that. So k will be minus 7, okay. So this is the answer that we can write here, k is equal to minus 7. But what do we put in these boxes? So in this box we will write this value 49 upon 5, okay, 49 upon 5, and in this box we will put this answer minus 14 upon 5, minus 14 upon 5. So दोनों का जो आंसर है that will put it here, that is 35 upon 5, okay. So that simplified answer will be written in the last box, okay. So very simple activity. I hope you have understood, okay. With this we come to the end of practice set 2.1. In our next video we will be starting with practice set 2.2, okay. Until then, bye bye, take care.